Hi, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. Welcome back to our 2010 Summer Gear Guide. In this video, we're going to cover basic protection. This is protection in both jacket, pant, and glove form that I would consider to be maybe a step above entry level. These are $100 to $200 items, both jacket and pants, that are going to cover you through warm weather conditions, and for some of these items, beyond. So the first outfit we have here, I have our boy Joe here. He's wearing all Alpinestars. He's starting an Alpinestars best-selling jacket. This is the T-Stunt Airflow Textile and Mesh Jacket from Alpinestars. $199 price point, 4 colors. It's been around for a few years, and it's a winner across the board. First thing you're going to notice is you have big mesh panels down the front. They also continue to the back. You also have stretch panels in the inside of the arm. It's a textile outer for protection across the other areas. You're going to have all the same Alpinestars features that you see with most of their products. That's going to be 360 zipper inside, upgradable back armor. It comes with a pad. You're also going to be able to upgrade the chest. It comes with temper foam. We have the blue version here. You're going to notice we have the BioFlex armor, or the new Bio armor from Alpinestars. CE rated, developed internally. It's going to be in the shoulders as well as the elbows. You see we have side cinching here. We also have some accordion straps. If we zip it down, you're going to notice that we have a removable windproof liner as well from Alpinestars. Moving right down to the pants, you have the Alpinestars lightweight mesh AST1 pants. Stat boy, how much are the pants, the AST1s? $129. $129. So you're looking for a full outfit that's going to come in right around the $329 price point. These Alpinestars pants are going to be lightweight textile construction, accordion stretch panels in the knees, CE rated armor in the knees. But the nice part, here you go, and I'll get it, Joe, is that you have a Velcro panel on top of the knee that vents to a mesh area. So when your leg is in the riding position, you're going to be up like this. You're going to flow a ton of air in through the leg, up through the waist, keep you cool while you're riding. Again, lightweight. Joe is 5'9", 165 pounds. Joe's wearing a medium jacket. And what size pants are you wearing, Joe?
Medium as well.
We have Breeze Airflow gloves from Alpinestars, $35, very basic. Big mesh. They are reinforced leather palm with Clarino for further reinforcement. These are just a basic glove here. This outfit is designed to keep you cool, designed to be basic but sporty. It's got more of a European fit to it, so for the sport bike riders out there, for guys that want something a little bit more aggressive looking, this is going to be a great option. All right, Joe, get out of here. So the next thing on our list, this is going to be more of an all-around universal styled outfit. Patrick's wearing high vis. This is the Firstgear Rush mesh jacket as well as the Firstgear HT 2.0 Overpants. Starting with the jacket, this is the high vis version. The Rush mesh jacket's about $135, comes in 3 colors. It's going to come in silver, it's going to come in black, it's also come in high vis yellow. A lot of people are starting to see more and more high vis yellow out there. People don't understand what its purpose for. A lot of times we see people that want something basic, whether it's going to be multi-season or something basic like this just for hot weather. That's going to be a great commuter jacket. If you're riding every day to work, 50, 60 miles, you're going to just put that kind of miles on your bike on a daily basis. You want to make sure that on top of all the other safety factors that you can take while you're commuting into work, if there's a chance that someone will see you, you want them to see you. So you have this high-vis yellow that really just pops out. You're also going to notice a lot of reflective across the chest. There's some reflective on the back. The outer shell of this guy is made out of mesh tex from Firstgear. It's going to be a durable mesh construction. It's meant to flow a ton of air. This guy is keyed in for extreme hot weather riding. It also has a removable windproof liner that's going to be somewhat water resistant, but it is definitely not waterproof breathable like some other pieces that would be more of the Gore-Tex style. HT Air Overpants. HT Air Overpants are $179.99. They're going to be a composite of heavy-duty textile with mesh tex as well on certain panels. You're going to see accordion knee panels. The reinforcement on these knees is actually not CE rated. The elbows as well as the shoulders in the jacket are going to be CE rated. This is just going to be temper foam. So this is built out as really an overpant to flow a ton of air. Aside from the waterproof, breathable, removable liner, is that you're going to have a full zipper that comes all the way up the hip. So you're going to see, I'm going to reach up here and pull this down. It'll zip completely down, even through the Velcro cuff at the bottom. So depending on if you're wearing this to work, if you have dress pants, if you have a pair of jeans, whatever boots you're wearing, this is going to be an easy on, easy off pant meant for summertime riding. It's going to flow a ton of air. And then if you actually do get caught in some inclement weather, this will cover you and be waterproof, breathable as well. Firstgear Mojave glove, which is going to be $35. It's perforated perforated leather with some reinforcement on the palm, reinforcement on the fingers. Very basic. An outfit like this, you're going to start potentially, depending on what you're wearing underneath, maybe mid-spring when it starts to warm up with hair. You're going to ride this fully through the summer, and then depending on your temperature tolerance and what kind of base layers you're wearing, you can stretch this pretty far into the fall. And again, the jacket's going to be $135, pants are going to be $179, Firstgear Rush jacket, Firstgear HT 2.0 Air Overpants from Firstgear. Patrick, get out of here. Anthony's gonna be wearing all Tourmaster. You start with the Tourmaster Flex 2 jacket, 161. You have the Tourmaster Venture Air Pants, 165. This is a hot weather setup from Tourmaster. But the nice part about it is both the jacket as well as the pants have removable liners. So you can actually stretch this jacket and pants combination earlier in the spring. You can stretch it into the fall. Jacket's gonna be water resistant. The pants are actually waterproof, breathable. So you can get a lot of functionality, a lot of bang for the buck for a jacket pant combo that all in you're looking at $320. So let's start with the jacket. Comes in 3 colors, also comes in a women's version. Again, this is the Tourmaster Flex 2 jacket. Claim to fame of this jacket is you have a full reinforced textile outer shell. Reinforcement on the high impact areas, in the shoulder, in the elbow. You have a lot of snaps, you have a lot of adjustment. Anthony, what, 205? 6'1". Anthony's wearing a large. This is a roomy jacket. It's got a lot of adjustability there. Break this jacket down for hot weather riding. You're wearing this jacket, you're mid-spring, you hit a patch of sun, you're midday, it's starting to get really warm, you want to start flowing some air through the jacket. It's this great Velcro zipper system across both shoulders that exposes these big reinforced mesh panels. They're going to flow air into the jacket, flow it in down the chest to the back. Basically, in the riding position, you're going to be riding along, a lot of air. These are going to function as air scoops, and they're just going to be air intakes that pull air into the jacket and flow it down. You're going to have one on this side as well. Reflective piping, a little bit extra in the seat there. So now it's May, June, July. Whether you're starting at home and it's hot, or whether it's a full day ride, it starts cool in the morning and begins to really warm up later in the day. You're going to notice we're going to open this guy up. You're going to have you have 3 zippers in here. One main connection zipper, that's your main zipper for the jacket, but these 2 ancillary zippers that come down are now going to begin to expose the armor link mesh construction that lives underneath. And what you do is basically you have a zipper system at the collar, you have these dual zippers that zipper the front away, and then you have a zipper at each cuff, which I've already undone here. Armor link mesh system, which is going to flow a ton of air. And underneath this is actually a removable zip out quilted liner as well. You notice that they've kept the reinforcement on the shoulder and the elbow and the high impact areas. CE rated armor in both. You have a back pad that's included with this jacket. You now have a fully functional mesh jacket, flow a ton of air as much as possible while still being protective in summertime riding conditions. These are the Venture pants. These Venture Air pants from Tourmaster are going to be 165. These are a size, what size, Anthony? Extra large. So size extra large, you're 34 waist. You're going to notice that we have accordion stretch panels for comfort. We have CE armor in the knees, mesh construction for the whole way around. You're going to see reinforcement on the seat, reinforcement on the impact areas. You have a mid-thigh level zipper. So easy on, easy off with motorcycle boots on. You're going to have elasticated panels and a zipper connection here at the waist. This pant has a removable Aquatherm liner, 2-stage, so you can take out the waterproof breathability. You can also take out the thermal. So this pant actually you can get probably 3.5 seasons out of, depending on your temperature tolerance. But when you break it down to the mesh level, like I've said a couple times, you're going to get great performance in hot weather. So again, 161 for the Tourmaster Flex 2, 165 for the Tourmaster Venture Air pants. Great summer riding option from Tourmaster. So now what I want to do is I want to bring Patrick, I want to bring Joe back in. Anthony, take a big step to your left. I know you're looking kind of haggard here. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a pose off. No, I'm just kidding. Now, just line these guys up next to each other. You have Alpinestars, T-Stunt Airflow jacket, AST1 pants, Firstgear Rush Mesh jacket, HT Air 2.0 pants, and then all the gear that I just mentioned from Tourmaster. These are going to be 3 options in 3 different combinations from 3 major brands that we carry that are all going to perform well at the entry level. These are full outfits for the, you're all in under $350 for both. Is going to be all these pieces of gear between $100 and $200 each. Basically we've done this summer riding gear series to help people at any stage of the food chain, anywhere in the riding from an application standpoint, whether it's touring, multi-season sport. We have videos for all of these. We have at the product detail level a lot of detailed videos on a lot of these pieces as well. So check with RevZilla.com. If you have any questions about these guys, shoot us a line at cs@RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. And please be sure to check back. We are going to have at least 7 videos in this summer gear overview series.